Chinese.
Okay, where are the grade 10? Gusto mo ba silang batiin? Hindi na daw. Mamaya na lang daw pagkatapos ng pageant. Okay? So, candidate number 1. Pick your question. Open it. I am requesting the audience, while our candidates are formulating his or her answers, please refrain from making unnecessary noise. I will be reading the question twice. This is your question, candidate number 1. Body shaming has a huge stride in the society today, and people have their own beauty standard. What is your stand on this and why? Again, body shaming has a huge stride in the society today, and people have their own beauty standard. What is your stand on this and why?
It is undeniable truth that as a man, body shaming should be banished in our system. I would like to show everyone that no matter we look like or body shape, we need to know that we are beautiful. I truly believe that it's about time to stop this toxic beauty standard that the society has set, because a person is more than just their physical attribute, but how they carry themselves. Because I believe that all people should feel valued, empowered, and most of feel beautiful. Once again, this is Eric Tumbaga saying Happy Intramurals 2023. Thank you so much.
Next, we have candidate number 2. Hello, candidate number 2. Hi everyone, wala kayo response? Nasaan ang supporters ng candidate number 2? Are you ready to pick your question? Yes, sir. Okay, pick your question. Babasahin ko ang tanong ng 2 beses bago ka sasagot. This is your question. What is your perspective in the implementation of CTP or Citizenship Training Program as part of the school's curriculum? Again, what is your perspective in the implementation of CTP, Citizenship Training Program, as a part of the school's curriculum?
I have positive perspective. I have positive perspective on the CTP or Citizenship Training Program as part of school's curriculum. Why? As what Dr. Jose Rizal said, ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. Suggest that the school should focus on only the well-being of the youth, because the youth will be our future leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, CTP provides opportunities for the learners to develop their leadership and followership skills. CTP also nurtures the learners' personal discipline and care for the people in the environment through their active participation in the training and community service. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 2. Now let's proceed to candidate number 3. Candidate number 3, what grade are you representing for? Nasaan ang grade 12? Ang grade 12, ang observation ko, since nag-start ang program hanggang ngayon, same ang energy na binibigay. Kaya napakahalaga ang grade 12. Are you ready to pick your question? Okay. Candidate number 3, this is your question. Studies showed that a lot of Filipinos spend longer time in exposure to internet and gadgets. Do you think it is good or bad? One. Again, studies show that a lot of Filipinos spend longer time in exposure to internet and gadgets. Do you think it is good or bad? And why?
Exposure to internet and gadgets paves way in developing our knowledge and skills through accurate learning and information. But let us put in our mind that too much is dangerous. Thus, discipline should be observed for us to realize the purpose of these things, the betterment of the world we live in. And that is all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next we have candidate number 4. Kumusta candidate number 4? Okay, you are representing what? What grade level or club? Mape and Sports Club. Nasaan? Parang same pa rin ang nagsigaw kanina. Grade 12 and at the same time Mape? Dalawa? Are you ready to take the question? Okay. I will be reading your question, guys. What are the traits should one possess in order to be as Mr. Intramurals 2023? What are the traits should one possess in order to be as Mr. Intramurals 2023?
For me, the best, the best trait should one possess in order to win Mr. Intramurals 2023 is to be the ambassador of Mr. Intramurals 2023 is both an action and responsibility. I think bravery is the best quality that Mr. Intramurals should have. To be a Mr. Intramurals is to carry a burning torch. It is like action, carried one by one to illuminate the lives of my fellow youth. And I would dedicate my whole self, my love for arts and sports, and my voice trying to uplift, empower, and educate my fellow students. And it would be my greatest honor and duty to hold this torch high enough, so that all could feel and see its light. And I think I am ready and brave enough to carry the light of hope and be your next Mr. Intramurals 2022. Once again, I am Ricardo Salim Calawan Jr., your candidate number 4. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 4. Now let's proceed to candidate number 5. Hello, candidate number 5. Hello, sir. Gusto mo bang batiin ang napakaingay ng mga supporters mo?
Gusto kong batiin ang ating mga kaibigan sa grade 11 curriculum at ating mga supporters na teachers.
Are you ready to read your question? Your question is, are you convinced that social media can influence the mental and social well-being of an individual? How? Again, are you convinced that social media can influence the mental and social well-being of an individual? How?
Yes, I am convinced that social media can influence the mental and social well-being of an individual. Social media can increase the risk of depression, anxiety, loneliness, self-harm, and even suicidal thoughts. There's a lot of people using social media in different perspectives. As being a millennial for this generation, this can help the preteens and teenagers get benefits
while using social media responsibly, respectfully, and safely. And bear in mind, using social media, it's just a matter of moderation. And I thank you.
And now let's proceed to candidate number 6. Hello, candidate number 6. Gusto mong batiin ang mga supporters mo na nandito ngayon. Nananatili pa rin sila sa ating school. Hindi na daw, pero may libre daw mamaya. Are you ready to pick your question? Now pick your question. Candidate number 6, this is your question. Philippines is one of the most vulnerable countries to the impact of climate change. As a student, how can you help to solve this issue? Again, Philippines is one of the most vulnerable countries to the impact of climate change. As a student, how can you help to solve this issue?
All big things come from small beginning. As a student, I can help to solve issue by educating myself and others about the negative impact of climate change in our country, in the world in general, also with the help of social media platforms. I can raise awareness of solutions for this problem. To my fellow students, work hard for that call for us to address this issue. Let us convenient and actively involve as we all know school taking a step forward to address this problem by having zero waste and cleanliness classroom. Contest at the sports is actually working on the solution. And thank you.